Herkese merhaba hanımlar beyler, Single Player TV kanalına hoş geldiniz. Ben Burak. Bugün sizlerle beraber Gollum'un 3. bölümüyle devam edeceğiz. Arkadaşlar bazen bazı durumlar oluyor hiç hesapta olmayan. Bu sebepten dolayı video yükleyemiyorum. Ama bugün 2 video birden yükleyerek o açığı kapatacağız kısmetse. Ve geçenlerde söz vermiş olduğum Hogwarts Legacy oyununa da canlı yayında ilk olarak bir start almayı planlıyorum. Tabii ki yine söylemiş olduğum gibi işten güçten de fırsat bularak bu hobimizi gerçekleştiriyoruz. Kanalımıza videolarımızı yüklemeye çalışıyoruz. Başlamadan önce lütfen kanalıma abone olmayı, bildirim çanını açmayı ve özellikle yorum yapmayı ihmal etmeyiniz. Şimdiden teşekkürler. Oyunumuza geçelim. Buyurun.
Always going on about the heat. Oh, it's killing us. Oh, it's killing us.
What? You little rat. He's lying. He's a liar.
Be quiet. Open the cage. He goes up with the other ones.
No, she promised to let Smeagol live.
No, I promised you'd be free.
All clear.
Şimdi bir önceki bölümümüzde orkları köprüde havaya uçurduktan sonra bizi bir kafese kapattılar. Şu zalim kadın isimli karakterde bizi bir hücreye tıkadı. Bakalım bundan sonrasında ne olacak göreceğiz. Bekliyoruz bakalım.
What list? The one that says not to be touched, like
Evet, kafesin içindeyiz,
squealers, and
hala
things the eye
çıkamıyoruz.
wants for himself.
Ne varmış etrafa bakalım bari.
Back to your cell. Him you
Ha
let
açtılar.
go.
Kafesten ayrıldık. Yeni görev.
Never heard of that list.
Abi fikirlerini değiştirmeden biz araziye uyalım ama bilemiyorum ya.
Squash you, little maggot.
Şu eleman bize fena takıldı ama dur bakalım. Kışlalardaki hücrene dön ve pencerede günü bitir.
Why
Hadi ya.
did they spare us, precious?
Possibly. But he's lying. He's a lying little worm. It wasn't. They let him live. Why him? Now look at that.
Hey, that freak came back from
Buradan
the
mı gidiyorduk?
tower.
Herhalde buradan gidiyoruz.
He's back.
What's going on?
Quiet, snutters.
Lan şu kapıyı da bir açmadınız. Şurada bir tane secret var ya.
For no one
Nasıl
until
almayı
all
unuttuk onu.
traitors are
Geri
dead.
dönüp bu bölümü tekrar oynamamız gerekecek. Neyse sorun değil. En azından nerede olduğunu biliyoruz.
Look at that.
Emmi? Lan emmi? Oğlum sen ne ara geldin lan? Rahatsızsın. Attınız beni ateşin içine ondan sonra arazi. Şerefsizler.
It's useless anyway, just as I thought. Even if you'd make it into the tower, there is no way
Altyazı
out.
İngilizceye döndü.
Unless you want to swim. Under the execution chamber, see? That must be the sewers where they make the Mormak. But it appears they won't even let you into the execution chamber, which makes me wonder why.
Smeagol's not a squealer.
And yet here he is, alive, and robbed me of my most glorious end. Listen to me. If you ever betray one of my people, as much as a mere syllable of a name, we are enemies, you and I.
Mesaj aldık emmi. Sadakatin bir bedeli vardır.
Smeagol didn't know. He doesn't want the frail man to have a glorious end.
I am sorry. You did well today. There will be plenty of opportunities to die.
Evet. Parçayı bitirdik. Kara çukurlar, ork üretmek. Gollum kurtulmuştu. Neden? Derken yazıyı okuyamadan her zamanki gibi yine bitti. Sonraki sabah.
The great eye sees us.
The great eye
The great eye knows us.
The great eye knows.
Great Eye. Her şey o şerefsizin yüzünden. Sağ ol.
What's 153 new subjects per week? Balrat?
Not
Bu arada
enough.
sevgili arkadaşlar,
It's simple.
donma hatalarını da
Tell your
neden
father we
kaynaklandığını
will
buldum.
double our efforts.
Sürücüyle ilgili bir şeymiş. Sürücüyü sildim, yeniden yükledim. Gerekli ayarlamalarımı yaptım. Ondan
Long
sonra
story
düzeldi.
short, you need to triple your efforts. Whoever finishes first gets his bread. Everyone else, well, none of you will be eager to meet the Candleman.
Kimmiş bu
Shall we
kendine?
then?
Başlayalım koçum.
Reading, reading.
Gondola gir. Girelim abi.
My
Nerede gondol?
father has many qualities, but forbearance is not among them. And after his little puppy died in your care, shouldn't we spare him any further disappointment? 3 weeks.
Want me to say please? No,
Yine mi
you
burada?
don't. Get in the
Sen
car.
benden uzak dur ya. Besici. Hayırdır, çiftlikte mi çalışacağız bu sefer de?
Impressed? Yeah.
Dayı.
Our new infantry for the
Emmi.
Great War.
Heh, buradasınız, tamam.
Lord's army is growing nicely. The Orc is on the rise, and when the Lord has regained his weapon of great power, nothing will stop us.
Şu abi. Abi sen dükkanı bıraktın burada mı? Cık, oğlum Allah Allah. Adam tekel bayi işletiyor bizim mahallede ya. Şu uzun saçlı olan. Aynı. Evet.
New recruits, follow me.
Onu da
Everyone
yakalamışlar.
else, you know what to do.
Hadi oğlum uzatma ya.
Only one today. Spare me your number. I'll just call you Ugly. Come. Keep your mouth shut, Ugly. Don't want to
Orta
spoil them all
seyircisi
back with your
takip et.
spittle.
Eyvallah. Edelim.
See them down there in the troughs? Yeah, those are our little ones. Don't fall in. Just, yeah, don't fall in. And here are our feeders. Pull that lever. Simple enough. Now, do that with every feeder you can find. And be quick about it. When you're done, you ride back up and report to the Beastmaster. Kalusha, if I were you, I'd be running.
Besleyiciyi kullan. Olur abi. Ne yapacağız? Kolları mı bulacağız? Bulalım.
Come on!
Buraya
Hurry,
tırmanamıyoruz
you
lan.
maggots! All the feeders! Every single one!
Suyun içinde hiçbir şey yok. Evet, güzel. Aga. Tırmanmanın yolunu gösterirsen ben hemen çıkacağım yukarıya. Bunlara tırmanamıyoruz değil mi? Hayır.
To bring the wind! I say run! You run!
So many Orklings. Hurry!
To me tonight!
And what's that weapon of great power, we wonders? The precious, of course. That's what the Lord is waiting for. He must have it. He'll eat us, eat all the world. If we had it, nasty orcs couldn't see us. No one could. We could hide forever.
Abi biz zamana karşı falan yarışıyor muyuz lan? Yarışıyorsak vallahi fena patlarız ha. Geç şuradan.
When I say run, you run.
Koş dediğimde koş. Eyvah eyvah eyvah eyvah. Demokrasinin kılıcını sallıyor herif kafamızda. Şurada bir tane var. Şöyle 3. Abi nereye yaptınız ya bunları siz?
You're not done. Go.
Evet.
The Candleman. Gondor maggot. Why is he giving me orders? It's our time. Maggot gave him can't have been for nothing. Traitors will be traitors. That's my
Şöyle 4.
Who wants to eat tonight?
Beş nerede abi? Şöylelikle 5.
Oh, are we proud now for beating an old stick?
Nice bread with juicy maggots.
Kışla hücrene geri dönelim.
Everyone back to their cells.
Back to your cells, you vermin!
I've seen them. They're being bred in fridges. Thousands of them being fed with that horrible liquid.
We need to send word to Oscar.
Yeah. Good luck with that.
Lan oğlum bize var ya her gün başka yollarla işkence ediyorlar ha. Yok şunu yap, yok bunu yap, yok bilmem ne yap. Lan yeter lan. Vallahi yeter ya.
What's the sign say?
That's the traitor's mark. They're always traitors.
Hainler kim acaba?
Into the tower, into the sewers, to the carts, hide in a crate, and off we goes. Tower, sewer, carts, and off through the gate. The tunnel leads out to the tower, yes?
So I have heard. But even if you somehow made it to the carts, the drivers always check their deliveries. And when they find you, it's over. What you need is a cart driver. One who is in on your plan, one you can trust.
Is he a cart driver?
No, I have no desire to die for you.
From the execution chamber into the sewers, but how do we get there? What's this bird mean? Some birdhouse that leads to the chamber? What's he like, the sorcerer in the tower?
I don't know. But I once heard a story about an unlucky deserter. He was brought into the tower. The Candleman asked him some kind of riddle question. Poor man couldn't answer. So the sorcerer ripped his heart out with his bare hands.
The tower is the only way.
You don't get it, do you? There is no way at all.
Kara çukurlar, mum adam. Köle çukurların efendisi, düşmanların kalbini çıplak eliyle söktüğü söylenen güçlü bir büyücü olan mum adamdı.
That's an increase of almost 100 new soldiers.
Yes, but don't expect any more from this lot. Look at them.
I am looking at this one in particular.
The little one? What about him?
My father wonders what's inside this unshapely head, and now I wonder too.
Do.
Take him to the tower.
You can't.
I can't.
You can't. He's useful, and I am going to keep him.
Perhaps we should have a look inside your head, Beastmaster. Clearly something vital is missing in there. Balrat, take that slave upstairs.
Tek tahtası
You'll be
eksik.
fine.
Vay be.
Come on,
Hey.
this way.
Hadi bakalım.
Nervous.
Oğlum nereye geldik lan?
You're sweating.
Sıcak. Şerefsiz
The
sıcakta terliyorum.
master's just meeting with the mouth
Mouth?
of Sauron, the lieutenant of the tower. Following that, the master's mood can be a little special. You'll see.
What's that in the middle?
It's called none of your business. Stay right here. Don't move. Don't touch anything. Balrat, the pincers! Wait until you hear the gong, then go upstairs and do what you're told. Balrat! Yes?
Gong sesini duyacakmışız. Duyalım.
We don't want to wait for gongs, do we? We're right here in the tower, so close to the bridge. Hide in the cart and off we goes. But we can't do that yet, can we? Not without a friendly driver. And we sees no friendly faces here.
Mum adamla ofisinde konuş. Hadi bakalım. Kimmiş bakalım bu mum adam, mum adam.
What does it want from us, this sorcerer? Ask riddle questions, perhaps. Rip our hearts out with his claws. But we knows riddles too, don't we, my precious?
Evet, meşhur mum adamın ofisine geldik. Hadi bakalım.
Closed. Maybe there's another way in.
Diyorsun.
What does it want from us, this sorcerer? Here we goes.
Yakalanır mıyız lan?
I wish there were more trust between us.
Şöyle bir etrafa bakalım da eve girelim.
There's the gate. So close.
Good old this.
Bell?
I like
The bell. Oh, doesn't smell nice. But perhaps we can trade it for nice maggot bread. Sorcerer won't miss one bottle.
I like new things.
Karnımızı doyuracağız abi. Ekmek parası için yapıyoruz.
Down Remind me.
Abilerim ablalarım yanlış
You were
anlamayın.
talking about the
Dilenci değilim.
whispers. Yes, the whispers.
Ekmek parası
Such a
abi.
horrific accident in the mines.
Onun gibi bir durum zaten. Tip de müsait.
Naturally, there's talk. And how fast can talk turn to
Haritaya. Bu nerede lan bu? Mumadan. Aha. Şurada bir şey daha var.
Thy daughter
Alırım
has a
abi.
lovely profile.
Neymiş o?
It reminds
Hey.
me of a sponge.
A sponge.
Bir tane örümceğe
Soaking
bayılmışlar
everything
burada.
up without question or resistance. Quite unlike her mother.
That's what they hurt our hands is with.
Rejoice, dear.
İşkence aletleri.
I'm just paying compliments.
You don't frighten me.
But why should I want to frighten thee? I only ever
Ne oluyor
wished
lan?
there to be friendship between us.
Şerefsiz.
You are not my
Cansız.
friend.
In that case, you should be frightened.
Should I?
Ulan ilk dakikadan
Then I
beri
say
seni
we
kovalamaktan
stop
başımıza
talking.
gelmeyen alt kalmadı.
Read.
Ulan
I don't care for your lofty tone. What is this?
Your handwriting. Speaking of lofty tones, I find this quite illuminating.
bu ne
Who
lan?
gave you this?
Read it.
O ne lan?
I know what it says. I never forget my own
Bunları mı
words.
yiyorsunuz lan?
Does our Lord?
Hey.
Art thou trying to threaten me?
I only ever wish there to be friendship between us. Consider the matter dealt with.
Which
Orkları
matter?
yaratıyorlar.
The bridge in the mines. And don't ever talk about my family again.
Demek ki daha sonrasında filmde de
Have a good night.
Saruman bu planlarla orkları yaratıyor. Daha doğrusu urukları.
Unexpectedly diverting
Vay.
conversation. I must be
Sıkıntılı işler hoca.
down here.
Buradan herhalde.
It's
Aha. Buradan bir yere gidiş var. Ama biz şu anda hedefe doğru gideceğiz. Gidelim bakalım bu Candleman yani mum adam neymiş ne değilmiş. Merak ettim ya. Anahtar deliğinden bakalım abi.
relaxed, dear friend, yes. Thy shoulders are so very hunched.
Bizi görse ne yapar acaba?
A slave must salute the lieutenant of Lugbours.
Good master.
What are you doing in here? He's expecting you.
Come closer.
Yaklaşma. Neredesin lan sen? Mum adam. Oğlum vallahi Aydemir Akbaş mimikli ya. Hareketler lodo süt ya, tipe bak. Ya insan bu.
You must have many questions.
Yaratık tarzı bir şey bekliyorum ben.
Our Lord hates questions.
Eyvallah abi.
Questions. 3 ways to silence them. Fear, 1 way. 2, a knife. Cut out a tongue. Very effective.
Please, it wasn't us.
Why is your number on the list? You're not strong. You're not wise. Clearly, you're not wise. See? That raises questions. Was the great eye mistaken? Certainly not. So why? You weren't the only one behind that act of sabotage. And it certainly wasn't that orc who had to die for it. What's a third way to silence a question? Well, giving an answer. Fear, knife, answer. Which one do you think we should apply?
Answer.
Good. So, what is the answer?
It wasn't us.
Because you were on the list. I know that. You know that. What about everyone else? Good men were buried underneath that bridge, and thus a head must roll. And if it cannot be yours, Then whose head shall it be?
He wants us to give him names, or it's a test. It only wants a name to silence questions. Give him a name of our liking. What if he knows? He can't kill us. We're on the list. Someone wants us to live. Someone very high. Yes, and who, we wonders? The eye wants us to keep our promise. It does, doesn't it? It wants us to stay alive.
So?
The mind foreman orc. Yes, him. He forced us. Destroy the bridge or I strike you dead, he said. He knew. That's how he survived.
Güzel. İzini buldu.
Kushna. Why would he sabotage his own mine?
Smeagol doesn't know. The orc would always complain about the master. Traitors will be traitors. That's what we heard him say. Now he wants Smeagol dead. But good master won't let him, yes?
I see. He will be dealt with. Take that as your first lesson. Never leave any witnesses.
Candleman wants us...
Don't call me that. You can go now.
Yırttık. Yumurtadan çıkacak kuş. Çıksın bakalım yumurtadan. Oğlum bu ne lan? Aylar süren ızdırap mı olur aga ya? Bit lan bit
Waiting for
artık.
my father. Aren't we all?
Baban kim kızım
Does
senin?
he see in you? I really cannot fathom.
Staunchness.
That's a word I haven't heard in a while. Say your prayer, little man.
The Great Eye sees us.
Go on.
The Great Eye knows us.
Good lad.
Got him. Breathing holes. Now.
Go. You don't want to make him wait.
Orku kuş üretim salonuna kadar takip edelim. Orta malı gibi
This
oradan
way.
buraya sürünüyoruz anasını satayım ya.
Don't want to make him wait. She speaks from
Yavaş yürü lan.
experience. These days,
Zibidi.
Candleman's mood swings like a pendulum.
Yes, and why, we wonders?
He needs that daughter of his. She has too many ideas.
Aga yeter lan, nereye götürüyorsun sen bizi ya? Vallahi yeter ya. Buraya gelmiş. Oğlum biz de kestirmeden gideydik. Ne dolaştırdın bizi ya? Mal lan bu. Bir tanesi zaten akıllı olsa savaşı kaybetmezler. Geri zekalılar. Yeni görev. Bu adamla konuş. Gidelim biz madem. Hızlı da gidemiyoruz. Öyle işler.
You will pay for this.
So loud. You are a flawed breed. We will have to work on that.
Ulan verdik küsküyü elemanı idam edecekler
Come
şimdi ha.
with me.
Traitor! Don't walk away from me, Grok!
It's time for you to learn how to breed our carrier birds. This is the oven. As far as I understand, it's all about finding the right temperature. Get used to the equipment. In the morning, I want to see results.
But Smeagol doesn't know. He doesn't know how.
Start with the oven. Each egg needs a different temperature. Which egg you choose, that's up to you. That's all I can tell you.
Şimdi yumurta bölümünde yapılması gereken en önemli şey. Burada bir tam çözüm var aslında. Önce bir yumurtayı aldık. Şimdi ben kahverengi bir yumurta çıkartmak istiyorum ortaya. Önce gidiyorum şuradan yumurtamı koyuyorum. Kahverengi sıvıyı kullanıyorum. Ne demişti Candleman? Önemli olan şey ısı. Şuradan, nerede onun yeri? Evet. Şimdi şuradan çizime gidiyorum, bakıyorum. Kahverengi yumurta, ateş, 3 odun ve 1, 2, 3, 4 kere yerleyeceğiz. Böylelikle yumurtayı çıkartma durumumuz olacak. Şimdi biz buraya yumurtamızı yerleştirelim. Önce alalım tabi. Şimdi duvardaki çizimlerde örnek veriyorum. Şurada bir çizim daha var. Bu da beyaz yumurtanın nasıl yapılacağını gösteriyor. Şimdi pardon. Bir de geçebilsek hızlıca. Şuradan biz bir daha bir kontrol edelim. Kahverengi yumurta, 3 odun, 4 kere yerleme. Tamam. Yumurtayı yerleştirdik. Kaç tane odun atıyoruz abi? 1, 2, 3 odun attık. 1, 2, 3, 4. Kol kalktı. Kuşu yumurtadan çıkar diyoruz. Ve sonuca bakıyoruz. Saatler sonra. Gördüğünüz gibi sonuç pozitif. Oyundaki güzel olan şeylerden bir tanesi de herhalde bu tür bulmacaları çözmek. Onun dışında senaryo gerçekten yani çok fazla bir şey söylemek istemiyorum. Oyunu yapanlar ciddi bir emek vermiş. Yani çok da boklamayalım affedersiniz ama yani bilmiyorum ya. Keşke daha iyi bir şey çıkarsalarmış. Yüzüklerin Efendisi'ne hiç yakışmamış bu oyun.
Nice bird, this one. Very
Do
nice.
you know who this is?
Which king?
Not him, the other one. Aenor, the last king of Gondor.
Smeagol heard stories about the lost king. Long time ago in the Willowlands, when the river was young, tall king with bright eyes, he lived in a white city with silver towers, and in it there was a stone like the moon. Oh, many 100 years he ruled. Very just. Very just.
Yes, that's how it's commonly told. Tell me how it ends.
Witch King took him, and he was never seen again.
And he was never seen again. Show me. It will have to do. Put it in the cage.
Ne yapacaksınız lan bu kuşlarla? Konuşmalar ve altyazılar esnasında ben fazla araya girmiyorum.
You're the first being it has seen. It will love and serve you for the rest of its life.
Love Smeagol?
How do you want to name it?
Loves us, does it? We shall call it Little One.
And you? You shall serve me now. Keep your eyes peeled and your ears open. Slaves, wardens, soldiers, anyone. What they say, what they eat, what they dream, I want to know. Show no qualm or pity. You are my monster now, and monsters don't make friends. You're dismissed. You can go back to your cell.
Çok da sevimli kerata ya. Tipe bak. Evet, hücremize geri dönüyoruz her zaman olduğu gibi.
When I said keep your eyes peeled, I was not including me. Now go.
And thou, sweet child? Very well done. Now bring me more.
I will, my lord, don't worry. His flaws are not mine.
I know.
Kara Çukurlar, eğitim günleri. Yıllar geçmişti ve Gollum adamın gözünde yükselmişti. Şimdi diğer köylüler tarafından korkuluyordu ve kaçınılıyordu. Vay, rütbe atlamışız lan. Aferin lan sana. Vitaminsiz Gollum.
Won't do it. He mustn't have it. He wants it. He wants it back.
No, no, let me explain. Oh, shut up!
Yaşıklar baksın. Aga biz senelerimizi verdik lan. Sen kimsin lan? Zibidi daha şimdi gelmiş şekil şükür. Oo, bayağı bitimiz kanındamış. Atarlanıyoruz falan.
Stay back! What? Who are you?
That one looks like a tasty morsel, doesn't he, love?
Love? I'm sorry. Please don't bite me.
Bite? No, not now. Not if it keeps very quiet.
Of course. Sorry. Just... Why does everyone call me Grashnik?
It's what we call the fresh ones, don't we? The most juicy ones. Fresh and fat and juicy. Yes, this one looks nice.
Just stay in your place. Over there. Please. Marvelous. Oh, what was that?
Time for work.
Up! Up! Run, little flames! You there! Scrag! Get up!
Evet, günlük mesaimiz başladı.
Get moving! Move, Snaglop! Shut it. That's the sorcerer's little pet.
And he doesn't like his pets to be spoiled, does he?
Hi.
Grashnik siege Globarok.
I don't...
Beasts. You go down to the beasts.
No, please. Please, you don't have to do that.
Grah, you go with him and show him the ropes.
But the Candleman awaits us.
Sounds like a Gollum problem to me.
Beasts!
Follow us, Grashnik.
Gel bakalım gel. Gel. Gel. Koca götlü gel. Gel oğlum gel koçum. Oho. Mevsim değişir oğlum sen gelene kadar lan. Gel koçum gel. Gel.
So, Garab and Glaba cleaned out the old compound. The well of stupidity never runs dry. Wonder who reported all of this, though.
Yes, who?
And this one? Another fool from the desert? You work up here so I can keep an eye on both of you.
Gel bakalım tombalak. İlk
You need
sınavına
to
hazır
worry.
mısın?
That one barks worse than he bites. Down here. What did it try to explain, we wonders?
What?
When it came into the cell, it said, "Let me explain." Explain what?
Oh, my tag. That's what got me into this hole. When they say beasts, what?
What tag? Grashnig has a tag.
Oh, this? No, the tag for the cart. I had it. I always had it in my,
It drives carts, does it?
I was delivering food to the smelters. I'm sure somebody stole it.
Mustn't worry about the beasts. Smeagol helps good Grashnig survive. Yes, trust Smeagol.
Evet abi, gel bakalım. Geliyor mu lan? Zibidi. Ulan başıma iş çıkarttın ya. Bir de çırak yetiştiriyoruz ha. Yürü oğlum, yürü. Kaldır götünü. Köpek ya, yürüyemiyor ki. Evet. Koşabiliyor musun lan sen? Gel koş.
Here we are. Climb to the other side. First things first, the slaves chase the cattle. The cattle chases the slaves.
In other words, this one is going to trample me.
Not if we guide him.
Şimdi gördüğünüz gibi şu vatandaşa yardım etmemiz lazım. Nasıl yapacağız? Burada hemen göstereceğim size.
Go!
That way?
The fat one looks like a good feast.
Go over there.
On my way.
Bu göbek arkadaşı fark etmeden bizim bu yaratıkları kafeslettirmemiz lazım.
Over there, see?
Yes, all right.
Desert man.
Yes, all right.
Fark ettiler.
What's it waiting for?
I don't like this.
Hemen kapattırıyoruz. İşte bu kadar.
Good. Now he only has to catch all the others.
İşe gücü bıraktık, bir de ustalık yapıyoruz, iş öğretiyoruz el aleme ya. Şaka gibi, vallahi billahi ya.
Smeagol will help. Smeagol helps Grashnig, yes? And Grashnig helps Smeagol.
Yandaş toplayalım
You are
kendimize tabii.
expected in the
Önemli.
tower. Don't worry. I will take care of him.
Hadi bakalım. Kara çukurlar, mum adamın kızı. Gollum'un yarattığı küçük kuş şimdi bir kuzgun kadar büyüktü. Vahşiydi ama tuhaf yaratıcısına gerçekten sevgiyle bakıyordu. Gerçekten de öyle mi? Bakalım.
He's in the war room.
Mum adam bize emretmiş. Tabi artık kıdemlisiyiz ya. Öyle ork mork ya. Geçeceğim bu işleri. Biz varız biz.
The Black Queen, my favorite spider. For months, she waits in her den for some unlucky prey. Just
Sherlock'tan bahsediyor
waits,
muhtemelen.
perfectly still. And then, you don't appreciate my allegory.
The virtue of patience, yes. So much to learn from nature. However, when the trap has been
Yes, yeah.
set for
Bu ne lan?
years and still no prey in sight, we know who starts to doubt that virtue, don't we?
The Lord has nothing to worry about.
That is what I wish to hear. I shall leave thee to it.
Sevmedim seni. Tipe bak ya.
There you are.
Hacı abi saygılar.
Globber and Garib has climbed the silent stairs like the Master wanted. Just Master. Who does he want us to follow next?
There are more urgent matters now. Come,
What matters, Master?
Baggins. I know that you once spoke of him to our Lord. Describe him for me. What did he look like?
Baggins. Very dark. Where we met, very dark. Hardly saw him. Little thief.
So he was a little creature then, like you?
Small, yes, small and fat. barely got away, didn't it? But it cheated.
Kısa ve şişman mı? Kısa evet de. Bilbo pek şişman değil ya.
Father,
It will have to wait, Edith. Go on. What else do you remember?
The ugly claws it had, like a thief.
Yalanan
What
biri bin
about
para.
his face?
Big eyes, big black evil eyes, and it was bald, like a goblin imp. Why does Master ask?
You need not worry about that. Say hello to your bird.
Hello, little one.
Oo büyümüş lan. Ne çabuk be.
See? He worships you. Now it's time to put that devotion to use.
Hadi bakalım. Nasıl kullanacağız abi?
Our breed is stronger and smarter than anything nature creates. See that jar hanging below me? There's a figurine hidden inside. Out of reach even for you, right? Well, not for your bird. You will make him fetch it for me. But first, a beast must learn obedience. Call him.
Little one, come here.
Don't worry. It will get used to you.
Smeagol would go find Baggins, he would, if he knew where Baggins was.
You would. And you would promise that?
Find it, yes. Go and find Baggins for the Lord. We promises.
Go? The Lord will never let you leave. Trust me.
Göreceğiz bakalım Lord bizi bırakacak mı bırakmayacak mı?
Come, nice bird. Don't be scared. Hey! Ah, Master said it loves us.
Love doesn't rule out fear. Come back down here.
Peki.
If you cannot command, you must lure. Go and take some pieces of bread.
Bird like crunchy bread?
More likely the grain inside. Go. See if it allows you to feed it.
Kuşa ekmek vereceğiz. Oo.
Nice bread, yes, nice tasty bread.
See what a little grain can do? Now, call him again.
Nice bird, don't fly.
Well done. Now remember the clay jar below me, out of reach for both of us? Point at it and send the bird to undo the knot.
Go, go! It did it! It does what we says!
Yes, they do not care who we are or what we have done. Unconditional loyalty. Be that as it may, the figurine is still out of reach.
Kuşu kullan. Getirdi lan. Ana.
We has it!
Come up here.
Good bird. We're not eating this one, are we, precious?
We must find this Baggins before the elves do. You understand that, don't you? You know the elves, and they're cunning. They want to fill our Middle-earth with starlight, and when they do, they will know all we have done. All we have done.
Getirdim abicim.
But fear not. We will find the Shire and kill every Baggins we can find. And then you and I and all of us will finally be free. We just need to be patient. Can you be patient?
Patient, yes, we are. We has been. Like spiders. Very, very patient.
Good. For so have I. But now it is time for you to tell me.
Tell him what?
About this treasure that Baggins stole from you.
Treasure? What treasure?
My lord. The mouth is asking for you, my lord.
Again? I must go. Return the bird to his cage. You and I will talk tomorrow.
Evet, kuşuyla yönetmeyi öğrendik. Muhtemelen ilerleyen bölümlerde bu kuşu tekrar kullanma gibi bir durumumuz olacak. Çalışma odasındaki kafeslerine geri koy.
Gollum crawls
Tamam.
through mud. Gollum runs from beasts. Gollum breathes slime
Gel bakalım kuş.
organs. Gollum has been patient, oh yes.
Ufaklık. Onu devirme lan her şeyi. Zibidi. Aferin sana koçum benim. Hayırdır abi? Şimdi buraya geldik ama burada herhalde gizli gizli takılmamız lazım. Şöyle bir masanın altına saklanalım.
Philosophy. Yes, you always liked that, didn't you?
That bird is a freak.
Yes, just like this ugly thing. Yet it keeps sparking his interest.
Was on the list.
And I would love to know why.
Could question it.
But keep it quiet. It must know something Father wants.
Böyle babasından gizli bir dava çeviriyor ama. Şuraya gideceğiz. Burası biraz fazla riskli. Tabi burada duracak mı? Durdu. Arkasını döner dönmez. Oh, bir tane daha var.
What's she up to?
Anlayacağız.
We're too far away.
Tam karşıya.
Closer. Find out what it's up to. What's she up to?
Here we go. Here we go, dear father.
What is it?
A message from Sonora, one of his searchers. New information about a place called Shire. Meet at noon. Shire? This might be something the mouth could use.
Shire. Baggins.
Come. Again. I'd tell you if I knew. Let's collect that message. You stay behind
Şimdi
and
seni
clear this
takip
place
edeceğiz,
up.
öyle mi?
Make sure we leave no traces.
Kızı babasından gizli iş çeviriyor. Hemen onu fazla uzaklaştırmadan takibe devam abi.
He wants to find Baggins. Oh, they're getting away. We're too far away.
You think Snarl will just hand you his information?
I'm the Candleman's daughter, am I not?
It's hard to tell at times.
Takibe devam. Az önce yalnız var ya, kıl payı kurtulduk ha. Bu arada. İyi yırttık yani. Nereye gidiyorsunuz lan? Oğlum nereye gidiyoruz lan? Dümen dönüyor ama anlayamadık. Aga. Daha gideceğiniz mi be ya? Evet, şimdi bunları bir de takip edeceğiz ha, bölgelerde. Edelim abi. Şurada bir ork var. Beni görmemesi lazım. Allah'tan fazla ahmaklar farkına varamıyorlar mesela. Şimdi bir de burada var. Nereye gidiyorsunuz lan?
Sonora, have you seen him?
Not since the early morning. He's probably out on watch duty.
Biz de onlarla beraber inelim aşağı.
Not that it's my business, mistress. Isn't this treachery?
You're right. It's none of your business. Snara, I'm told you know where he is.
He's watching over Hill 4, up on the
Bayılır abi.
lookout. What's she up to?
Find that Snara before she does. They must never find Baggins.
Hadi bakalım çıkalım o zaman. Sonara neymiş bir bulalım. Sonara bu köleci olan orktu galiba ya. Evet evet o. Onu arıyorlar. Onlardan önce biz bulursak iş değişir tabii. Hadi oğlum.
the Snarl Orc found out where Baggins lives? No time for questions. Just silence it.
Bu nereye çıktık lan anasını satayım? Çık.
All alone now, is it?
What on earth would she want now?
Köleci.
Wants to talk about Baggins, does it? Where is it? Where is it now? No. They're coming. They'll find us. Yes, they will. In our cell, sleeping like a spider.
Dışarıdaki hücrene geri dön.
Yes, we are. We did well. Protected the precious from evil men like we promised. We can't throttle them all. Then find it and hold it and be invisible again. It is time. Old Gollum is ready to vanish.
Did you see that freak? Yeah, they call him Gollum. He's been down here forever. If only you
Hey, you got something for me?
Shh. After the night horn blows.
Can't wait.
Well, I'm ready to find out.
Oh, don't say that. You're the only one here Oh, hello.
Grashnik should get some sleep.
I don't think I can. I can't take my eyes off that tower.
Sleep. Smeagol will keep watch.
Aren't you tired?
Of course we are, of course. So tired. But Smeagol can bear it. He has borne lots of things he has for a very, very long time.
Maşallah Rusça kestiriyormuş. Oğlum o kuledeki orkların toplamından daha fazla oluyorsun lan.
It's me. Show me what you've got.
Locally wants to pick the nicest maggots, doesn't he? From the nicest bread.
What are you talking about? Where are my flasks?
We've got a better thing than flasks, better than dreams, better than sleep. A number.
A number?
One that will earn his master's gratitude. Closer, so we can tell him what we learned about the Candleman's spy and who murdered him tonight.
Kara çukurlar, kaçış. Tabii ki Gollum yeni hücre arkadaşına Ork Logri ile yaptığı anlaşmadan asla bahsetmeyecekti. Çünkü Grashnik'in ışık kulesinden kurtarmayı başarırsa o zaman o saf çöl adamı minnettarlık duyacaktı. Kurtaramazsa...
How I hate the horn. Here they come. Which one is he? The fat one. You. Number. Your number. 10, 60, 92, 21. That's the one. You, come with us.
Why? Grashnik has done nothing wrong, we swears.
Just a couple of questions. Nothing to worry about.
Now it counts. One more time. One more. First, steel key to the bird tower. Second, up the bird tower to the execution chamber, where we waits for who? The Grashnik. And then, through the drain and to the bridge.
Evet, ışık kulesine doğru.
Doesn't want to go. What choice would
meşhur
we have?
teleferiklerle çıkıyoruz.
What then?
İlerleyebiliyor muyuz ya?
Hiding great.
evet.
Greshnik drives the cart, bird rings the bell, gate opens, and off we goes. Off we goes. It's a good plan, my love.
Yine bir şeyler çeviriyoruz ama dur bakalım. Adamın ofisinden anahtarlarını çal. Sevgili arkadaşlar, değerli dostlar, 3. bölümümüzün burada sonuna geldik. Bir sonraki bölümde tabii ki görüşeceğiz. Ancak kapatmadan önce sizlerden ricam, kanalıma destek olmak için abone olmayı, bildirim çanını açmayı ve özellikle yorum yapmayı lütfen ama lütfen unutmayınız. Bir sonraki bölümde yarın öğle saatlerinde yayına girmiş olacak. İzlediğiniz için çok teşekkür ediyorum. Yeni bölümde görüşmek dileğiyle. Kendinize çok iyi bakın. Sağlıkla kalın. Abone olmayı unutmayın. Hoşça kalın.